Hi Stampers, this is Linda Goldhurst with Snowberry Stampers, and this is a quick rundown on the projects that you're going to be receiving with the product spotlight that we did this month with Sweet as a Peach. So you've received the stamp set and the dies. Okay. You've got half a spool of this beautiful pale papaya ribbon. Okay. You've got half a package of genial gems, which are in pale papaya and I don't know if that's soft sea foam or if it's the new in color soft succulent. Could be either one. You've got a half a pack of the paper, and I cut it to 6 by 12. You've got a dauber in there. And so let me show you the projects. We've got a total of 3 cards and 2 3Ds, and you're going to get in your kit 2 of each of the cards. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of go over it briefly, and I will post still photos at the end. So the peach here was stamped in pale papaya, and then with the dauber, I just did a little bit of Calypso coral around the edges. I did the same with this flower just to change it up. And the flowers are pale papaya and Calypso coral. All right, so fairly simple. All your parts and pieces are cut. You do have a spare little strip for down here. Okay. And don't forget to stamp your envelopes. I didn't do that. All right, the second card, I did the peaches again the same way, pale papaya and then Calypso coral around the edges. And this little twine, I believe, came from an older paper pumpkin, but it fits so beautifully with the card. And then we've got 2 of the soft succulent gems. All right, so you can see here, the back layer is pale papaya, and then the DSP is evenly spaced all the way around. The peaches are popped up with a dimensional, as well as this frame piece is popped up with dimensionals. Everything else is glued straight down. So on the first card, I forgot to mention, so the peach is glued to the sentiment strip, but popped up with dimensionals back here. All of this is popped up with dimensionals. This is popped up as well. All right. Then we've got this, thanks for being sweet as a peach. So the inside peach, this is just done with pale papaya, but you can easily just sponge around that edge as well. I think that gives a nice 3-dimension. So the leaves are glued down, and the flowers are, these 4 are popped up. This one is glued down. Tie the ribbon around, and I just tied a knot. This panel is popped up on dimensionals. Okay. All right. And then your 3Ds. You each have 2 jars. All right. The first jar just has a strip of ribbon, and you can see that I've got glue dots on here. Not sure if I like that or if anybody else is going to notice, but I do. So I stamped the peach in Calypso coral, and then I kind of rounded it on the edge of my desk so that it would mimic the roundness of the jar. And then there's just 2 dimensionals right here underneath. To get this panel here, so you have a scalloped circle. And what I did is placed it over the jar lid and pushed it all the way around, okay? And then just kind of kept pushing until it creased. And then I just glued the top to the lid and then left this up. All right, then the double bow for you. So that's that jar. And then last but not least is this sweet little box. Okay, so couple of things. So you have a piece of DSP just to glue to the top, all right? The box itself. So I've already scored it for you. And then I've given you this template. And so since the scoring's done, all you're going to have to do is cut actually on the score lines. All right. And if you hold the 1/2 inch side to your right, hold the 1/2 inch to your right. It's kind of hard to see this score. And then just exactly mimic the box. You'll be fine. Okay. And then when it comes to putting the box together, you want to put the DSP on before you assemble the box. Okay. The ribbon, you can see it's kind of under here. So what I did is one of the pieces that I cut from the top, all right, I just cut it to size and put it on the bottom so it would cover the ribbon, and the ribbon slides. So I just glued on the left and the right and left the sides open so I could slide the ribbon. Okay. And then for this peach, he's only got dimensionals on the bottom and on the top, and I left the center free to slide the ribbon. Okay. And then it's a side tie on the ribbon. So it's once you've got it together with the box together, then just tie the ribbon off to the side. Okay. And then just trim it as needed. Okay. All right. I didn't put a tag on it because I didn't quite know what I wanted, but it's easy enough to put a tag on here from the stamp set. Okay. All right. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. I hope you enjoy this set as much as I did. I just love this DSP. It's just the sweetest paper. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. And again, call me with any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.